Okay, so I have to do my video over because my HD ran out. I have to get a bigger memory card for this camera. Mind you, I just got this for Christmas, so it came with the memory card it came with. Anyway, back to what I was saying. I am ShayLoves89, and this is Love and Hip Hop New York Season 6, Episode 6. We're going to start this off again with Self, and I'm just going to do a big old quick fast summary of what I said before in my fucking video, before the HD decided to run the fuck out. Self, his daughter, had a little picnic with Yorma. Boom. Mariah Land had her little video shoot, and it's not the same video that you see on YouTube, because that one is in New Jersey, like a parking garage or a dump, all types of strip club, party, all that other shit. It's not even the same video that she filmed with Ra and the stylist there. Also, Ra is her manager now. Whoop-de-damn-do, right? I'm sorry if you saw that spittle. I don't give a shit. Yandy and Mo, they have a little meeting. Mo decides to have Yandy as a manager, and she's not dissing Ra or anything, but she's basically just said, Ra, if you miss this diamond in the rough, she gonna shine it up, make it shine, moving on. Cardi B is also in the video shoot with DJ Self. As I said, DJ Self is a fucking creep and doesn't know how to stay in a one-woman relationship if he tried. And he's trying. So, here, get it together. So, he has a stylist for Cardi. Her name is Rosa, if I'm not mistaken. I think that's her name. She is all like, I like you and I want you and I don't care who bitch is with you, okay? So, see, I don't care whose bitch you is, who bitch you with, and I don't care. I want you. And I like you. So, as Self, like I said, Self cannot fight temptation if he wanted to. If temptation just stood there and said boo. He couldn't even swing if he wanted to. Or run away from temptation. Nigga. Anyway. Tara talks to Dr. Jeff, who was also in Love and Hip Hop Atlanta, the therapy session with Stevie, Jocelyn, and Mimi when Jocelyn punched the shit out of Stevie. Moving on. Also, he was also the therapist on Maury. If you watch that show, if you think you know who he is. Alright. Moving on. They have a talk about her whole thing, or her moving on from Peter and all the stuff. And also, she drops the biggest bomb that Amina already done dropped and shit. She's fucking pregnant. Whoopie fucking do. I don't care. I don't care. You're pregnant by the same man who cheats on you with Amina, and Amina gets cheats on from you. Whoopie fucking do. Do you, boo-boo. I don't give two shits about her pregnancy at the moment. Just like she doesn't care about the haters talking about she's living her life and Peter's living her. Y'all two live y'all stupid ass lives all y'all want, okay? Because, like I said, you and Amina just like running into that stupid wall who is Peter. Just run into that wall. Just keep running. Because as much as she says she tried to get away from him, you don't want to get away from him. You want him for yourself. You wanted what Amina has. And then you turn around and think you are the strong black woman, and you're not, because you stuck on stupid. You're stuck on stupid stick. Because you keep sleeping with him and now you ended up pregnant. With his ninth child, actually. So, you know what, fuck it. I'm not even going to get into it anymore. Dum did it, right? Moving on. Okay, who I talked about? Amina, Tara. No, Amina's last. Sorry. Tara, Yandy, Mariah Lynn, and Rashida. She's decided to do a fashion show. So she's looking at the fabrics and stuff for her maxi dress line, and also she talks to Remy. She talks to Remy about helping her design and stuff, and Remy ain't with it right now, but you know, as a friend, she's gonna do it and whatnot. Also, Rashida talks to Lexi. Lexi is telling how she's going solo and that she wants Rashida to manage her. She agrees to do it, but as long as Lexi agrees to model on her line. Now, Lexi does not know that Mariah Lynn is performing in her show at all. But she will find out when that show happens, right? Right. So, moving on. DJ Self goes on a little business date with Rosa. And they're talking and all the stuff, and Rosa's putting all the fucking fighting temptations on this man. Putting all the sexiness on this man. And of course, he goes for it. She sits on his lap. He kisses her. And again, he is also the stupid ass of the day. Along with Tara, Peter, and Amina. Yeah. just there. Just there. Just, nigga. You supposed to be doing right by your man, and you can't even do right. I'm not going to do The Color Purple because it don't work. You dealing with two Spanish bitches, and whew, that's trouble in your hands. Anyway, moving on. Yeah. Remy sits there and designs, decorates, Rashida's fashion show. Rashida comes up late. They get into it. Then, Rashida's designer, Toya, sits there and gets into it with Remy. Remy, you just got out of probation. So yes, I understand your attitude because you're very ticking time bomb, because I am. There's almost so much that I can take before I explode and your ass. But let's play some time for that. You have to learn how to control that anger or just leave the shit alone. That's your friend shit. Don't worry about that bitch. Move on. And the fact that you were being petty boots and sitting there telling DJ bedtime 3:57. Yes, I know who the DJ is because the DJ used to live here. The DJ used to live here, and now he since he's been DJing for Remy, I don't know where he lives at anymore, but he's been around the town here. So yes, I know who the DJ is, Mr. Robert Kaiser Clark. Okay, I know who he is, or Robert Kaiser, not even Clark. I'm like, I know who the Remy's DJ is. So, all right. So basically, she's telling the bedtime to sit there and pack up his shit, all this other stuff. They get into the fight in the middle of the DJ and stuff, and she just telling her she would never play herself no bitch and all this other stuff. They said and get into it. Bedtime was, not to be into a woman's fight because it doesn't work out. It doesn't. You learn how to stay quiet, and that's a good thing. So she decided to not be petty no more and do the show. Mariah then performs. Lexi walks down the runway. Lexi feels some type of way because she could have performed anything. But mind you, Lexi, sweetheart, I want you to sit down with your little petty self, okay? And listen. You rapped with Mo. Mariah Lynn has been a solo artist for a minute, okay? So, you came as a duo package. So any song you were going to perform, would have probably been with Mo in the songs. So therefore, you cannot get mad because she decided to have Mariah Lynn perform. The only reason why you mad is because Mariah Lynn disrespected Mo and came off disrespecting you. And also for the fact that Ra is your friend and decided to have Mariah Lynn perform. You cannot get mad at that because Ra is Mariah Lynn's manager. You didn't know that until Mariah Lynn said that. Also, she asked you to be in the show. So you're both in the show. Be the fuck happy and move the fuck on. Okay? Okay. Moving on. I'll say, is there anything else with Andy and Mo still alive? Nothing, no. If I forgot anything, just put it down in the comments of what I forgot. Trying to remember everything else. I know that big fight. I know Rashida says she's still not good with Remy. We find that out later on. I'm trying to figure out, did Gambi have more in the studio? No, I think that's the next episode. Um, yeah, so pretty much I'm just gonna go towards the end of the episode. And the end of the episode I know is with Amina sitting there folding up the baby stuff and putting it in the drawer. Peter comes home and all she wants to do is cry in Peter's shoulder. Because she's heartbroken and she doesn't know what to do. And Peter and them have decided to try to figure things out as a couple. But that gets thrown in a wrench when Tara finally tells Peter that he is being a father to the third child of hers. But that's in the next episode, so um basically they come home, they have a little soap opera moment, they cry in each other's, he holds her, she cries, blah blah blah, all this other stuff. So we really don't know what happens until the next episode. We don't know if they talked about anything, we don't know anything until the next episode. And I know in the next episode Bianca and Mo get into it in the studio. I don't really even watch the show for Young B anymore. I just watch it for Cardi's crazy ass. Because I'm getting tired of Tara, Amina, and Peter's story because it's fucking stupid. DJ Self is stupid. Cardi B's ratchet ass. I love her. So it's Mo's big headed stuff. I don't really care. Lexi's alright. I really don't watch the show, but if only maybe like Yandy and Cardi and Remy, pretty much. I don't watch the show for anybody else. So that's pretty much the end of the episode there. I'll see you guys later. Peace.
I call this one the Campfire Song. Let's gather around the campfire and sing our campfire song. Our CAMPFIRESONG song. And if you don't think that we can sing it faster, then you're wrong. But it'll help if you just sing along.
Certified beat.